Hello, I'm Joe DeWolf. You're watching Expoz. It is May 13, 2017, 8:24 p.m. Topic is, well, it's all about the fake news and a new way of giving them the news. Sadly, they have to be taught like they're in the first grade again. But let me tell you where they got it from. All the false reporting, all the lying that's coming out of no one who will tell the truth out there. And if it was me and I own these stations, every one of them would be fired tomorrow. Or every one would be fired months ago. But let me tell you where it came from. If you recall, back 8.5 years ago, actually about 9 years ago now, Obama said that everything he would do would be transparent, and it would be through C-SPAN. Well, C-SPAN became Obama's monkey. You know, when you go to the state fair and you see this little old man out there with white hair, and he's got a gypsy costume on, and he's got a chain around this little box that he turns a crank on, and it's got music on it. Instead of something jumping out of the box like a jack in the box, on the other end you got a monkey dancing, and so you give the monkey a nickel or 50 cents and he takes it. So all the fake news reporters are that monkey. That's who they are. They're dancing around for nothing, for pennies. But they're acting like monkeys, jumping around and doing the bidding of that little music box, and rather than telling the people that they work for this country, the news, well, treat them like first graders. Spell it out. There's going to be a new way of reporting and a new way of briefings going out. Instead of going out, Splicer coming out and having to fight this wave of lying media left, lying liberal left, and lying Democrat, instead of fighting that every day, I'm not going to argue with a fence post. I'm not going to argue with a knot on a log. I'll just tape it out and I'll nail it to the forehead, and let them get it that way. You have to treat them like they're first graders. They can't get it right. So teach them. Obama taught them, and they all have taken Obama's ways and accepted them as law and as the rule, because Obama never told them the truth. C-SPAN, transparent as a muddy glass of water. That's about the best you got. And I hadn't watched C-SPAN since. I don't even know if it's on anymore, to tell the truth. But they lie. And the media left, the liberal media, the liberal left, they all continue to lie every day. And I'm going to give you just one tiny example on supposedly a late night show comedian the night after Comey was fired by Trump. He reported it. He said, oh, by the way, did y'all hear that Comey was fired? The audience went up in a roar. They loved it. They clapped at it. Yay, they were happy. And then the late night show host sat there like, wait a minute, that's supposed to be a joke. And then they start laughing. Let me tell you what did not happen when he reported that. You did not have the LED lights flashing in a message that said boo, boo, boo. They didn't flash. So the audience responded the way they felt in their hearts, that they were happy that Trump had fired a man that couldn't tell the truth, right along with, well, Obama, the media left, the liberal left, and would not prosecute one that had been proven 32 times that she lied. And that's just one event, one case, 32 times. This is not talking about Benghazi and Stevens that died. It's not talking about all this. It's just talking about one event. So with Comey trying to protect her, that's not right. We can't have this kind of people over us that some, like the establishment, rules set for them, and then the rest of us, we have a different set of rules. This is what the entire liberal media, liberal left, the Democrat, and the late night guys that are spinning their little music box with a monkey on the end of it, that's all they know. They can't tell the truth, and they laugh at the truth when they hear it and try to make a joke of it. This is not funny, people. The United States, the citizens in this country who put him in, were tired of hearing the lies. We know the truth, and we know when you lie. And we don't laugh at your jokes. We laugh at your foolishness. We picture you as that monkey dancing to the music. You have a stigma type to you right now. That's who we look at you. There's no more Johnny Carsons out there. There's no more Jay Leno's out there. There's just a bunch of lying comedians. You're just telling jokes, except you're using real people to tell the jokes on that are trying to do a monumentous job in running a country and getting it back on its feet and protecting hundreds of millions of people at the same time. And you laugh and tell your audience lies about that. Let me tell you what. I'm not lily white. I never have been, but I can tell you this. Get it right or go to hell. How's that? I'm sick and tired of you lying. I want to hear the truth. So when they spell it out for you from now on, then if you can read, it'll be impossible for you to twist it and lie about it. But I know you'll try. If you take an if and an and, or an a or a but, those 4 words can change 40 sentences to make 40 sentences read a negative. And that's the truth. Just try it. See what you can do with it. And you will do that. I know you will. That's your goal. But your goal and my goal has 2 different endings. My ending, I choose to serve the man who's duly elected our president, and I stand by him just like I stand by the Jews. Is Bible in Genesis 12:3 asks me to. God says, stand by my people, but yet you still stand up and make fun of the Jews as well as the Americans that stand by Trump. Sorry, guys, once again, go to hell.